Right. Hello, all. Well, yesterday, uh, Carnival Week started in Builth, and we had the treasure hunt around town. And I saw the pictures on Facebook. I think there was a big turnout, and everybody had a fantastic time. Well, a couple of weeks ago, well, months ago actually, when I was climbing up Garth Hill, I met Jill and Hugh Garner on my travels, was just as I was coming off the grow there. And we were just having a chat. So I'd seen we all know George Burns up Newey Road. He'd showed me this video of a 1950s Builth Carnival. Well, this lady. Hi, Jill. How are you? Said I've got some memories about that, Jungle John, from all that time ago. Well, not all that time ago, but happy memories of the carnival. Yes.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
You've seen that video as well, Jill? You said,
I
yeah.
have seen it, and I think it was 1952.
Yeah.
Whereas I was only 2.5 then, and I think I'm just spotted walking around the town by Twinny Lewis's garage.
All right.
But I wasn't dressed up then.
You weren't dressed up then.
No.
But as we were talking, I think it sort of flooded back memories because you remember people in that video, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. And Carnival Day in Builth was such a big day for us kids. It was really, really enjoyed by everybody. And our parents worked especially our mothers worked so hard to make the costumes and design them. And in the winter there was a carnival committee ball because a lot of the mums and Builth people, and I think it was Ma Wheel and Bunty Wheel, they had this committee going, and they used to have the ball then to raise money for the carnival.
Well, this is a bit like what they do now with the comedy night, really. Yes.
But then I don't remember if the carnival was June or July.
Yeah.
But I know my mother used to spend hours making costumes for Elaine and myself, and she did some wonderful costumes. My first costume was I was a flying saucer pilot, and
yes.
Then after that I was I was Pierrot and Elaine was a Pierrette. But my Pierrot costume had a little black cap. She made me a little black cap, and I absolutely hated this cap, and I wouldn't put it on until the judges came round.
All right. How did you get on, Jill? Did you remember?
Yes. I think we had first or second.
All right.
We always did well.
What did you get for winning back then?
Oh, I don't. That's a certificate. I don't know. Might have been a few shillings.
A couple of shillings, yes.
No idea. I don't remember that. But and the lead up to preparing the costumes was a few trips down to Maudie Pugh's paper shop to buy the crepe paper to make all different things. And then one year I was a gladioli. My mother made a costume out of cardboard and crepe paper, and I was a gladioli. And one year Elaine was a strawberry. And when our kids were little, I copied a lot of these costumes. I did Rachel as a strawberry, and I did Catherine as Noddy, which was another thing we'd been. So yeah, they're very happy memories, and loads of people on the grow. And what I enjoyed the most were the marching bands.
Yes, I've seen the video of that.
Oh, they used to come from South Wales, and there'd be loads of them. And it was my childhood dream to be in one of these marching bands.
Well, perhaps it's never too late, Jill.
Oh, I don't know.
They were looking for some this year.
I don't know if they exist now, but they were super. I don't know what other entertainment we had, but after the judging on the grow, if you didn't want to walk around the town, you got put in the back of a lorry.
Yeah.
I don't know whose lorry it was, some contractor's empty lorry. And we'd all be put up in this lorry, no health and safety, no worries about anything, and they'd trundle you right round the town. And in those days, it would go, as I say, up Garth Road, round Twinny Lewis. It went everywhere. And then in the street, if you weren't on the lorry, you'd be in the street walking up.
Well, you can see that the streets are packed when you look at the video.
And you'd be roped in. All the kids would be roped in together. There would be two men either side the street with ropes, and you'd be walking up the street in between these ropes to keep you all together. And I can remember one year I was a dressing table, And
You were a dressing
I
table.
was dressed up as a dressing table.
Yeah.
And my parents were away. They'd gone to a wedding, but my two nanas were with me, and they came up the street. I wasn't allowed. My nanas wouldn't let me go on the lorry. They walked up the street with me in between these two ropes. And one year I can remember my cousins coming down from Landrindod, Diane and Philip, and they were dressed up. I think Philip was Robin Hood and Diane was a gypsy. So that was great excitement to have the cousins from
I'd love to
Landrindod
see that costume.
join in with us at the
How did you get on
carnival.
in that costume?
Oh, I honestly, we had a prize most years.
Yeah.
It wasn't always first, but I think we always had a prize,
Yeah.
first, second or third.
So,
Yeah.
sorry, Hugh was who sat here as well, Hugh.
Yeah.
When I was chatting to you before we were having a cup of tea, yeah, you
Yeah.
made a really good point around how money was tight just after the war in
Just
the
after
50s.
the war, yeah, a lot of carnivals would have not had the finance, if you like,
Yeah.
and the mums and dads perhaps had to be
Creative, as we say,
Yeah,
walking,
they'd
people
be
turning into
creative.
wardrobes.
Yeah, like all the things Jill has mentioned. You can't just go to a shop and buy the costumes ready made. They
Yeah.
have to be created,
Yes.
which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you'd seen the black and white video,
Yeah,
yes?
Yeah, and the one thing that, I mean, it's well before my time in Builth, but all the dads were in their suits,
Yes.
collars, ties, trilbies, quite a few cigarettes,
Yeah.
and pipes,
Perhaps we should say make a call for dads to do it this time.
yeah.
Come to
and you could just see the commitment of the town.
Yes.
Really, there was the huge crowd.
Yeah.
That's the thing that stands out in my mind.
Yeah, and
Um,
but what's really good, that it's lovely being talking to you, both of you, right, is how good it is to have our carnival back now
Oh,
after
definitely.
2 years break.
yeah,
It's good as
Yeah.
I've introduced you all
Yes,
there. We had
yes.
starting with the treasure hunts. There's the scarecrow competition going on, the quiz nights,
Yeah, all this week.
wibbly wobbly race up the beer right up the high street on
The
the.
other thing I remember is the carnival queen as well. I mean, to be a carnival queen was, well, it was a, very good thing to be.
Well, you can see that on
Yeah.
this video, yeah.
And we used to have the carnival queens from Landrindod and Raider, I believe, used to come down on lorries. And then we'd have the retiring carnival queen on another lorry. So they played a big role in the carnival.
Yes, you could, and actually, we find the link for that. I will find the link for that. You can see this on this black and white video, can't you?
Yes,
Yes,
you can.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, and they were, well, to us kids, the carnival queen was like the real queen.
yeah. We got. Well, we'll have a carnival queen, and we got carnival kings now, haven't we?
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
yeah.
and all the floats will be there this year. You two
Yeah.
heading down this?
Oh, pardon?
Are you going down this
Oh,
side?
we'll be going to the Grove, to
Yeah.
the carnival, gosh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Jill, and you. Thank you very much. I think
Welcome.
for this conversation
It's
today.
Jill's memory more than mine.
No, but
obviously.
it's thank you very much for inviting me into your
Pleasure,
house and
pleasure.
sharing those memories. It's
Let's
so
hope
important.
the sun shines on
Yes.
Carnival Day on Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you coming dressed as a wardrobe?
No. not dressed as anything.
Okay. Well, Hugh
Okay.
and Jill,
Welcome.
thank you very, very much
You're
for your
very
time.
welcome.
Thank you.
Very